is a week's worth of dinners in my household. This is 4 nights out of the week, and then 2 of them we had leftovers. One of them we went to dinner with friends. Sunday night we had chili cheese dogs with asparagus. We had leftover peppers and onions from a different recipe last week, so we added those on top as well. Tuesday I made buffalo chicken dip. I made it different than I normally do, and we really liked it. I will put it in the description what I used. Had it with some salad, nothing special. I just used spinach, Parmesan cheese, and then I made my own croutons. I haven't found any store-bought croutons I love, so I'm starting to make my own. And typically we would have buffalo chicken dip with tortilla chips, but I just had taco chips on hand, so that's what we used. Wednesday night, my husband made jalapeno pork burgers on the flat top at our bar in the basement. My pork burger has pepper jack cheese, mayo, mustard, onion, tomato, and then I did end up dunking it in ketchup. It depends on my mood how many toppings I put on it, but typically I always have mayo, mustard, and onions. So messy and juicy and subtly spicy. Then Friday night, I did egg roll in a bowl with some teriyaki chicken and some broccoli. I also added some yum yum sauce on top. Can't have enough sauces. Let me know if you like the dinner inspo, if you want to see more videos like this, and let me know what you're having. What I had for dinner at our bar in the basement. While I waited for dinner to finish cooking, I had some of these beer nuts. This is the Cantina mix, but we've tried so many things from this brand and have loved everything, especially the little pieces of corn. Then for dinner, we did smashed tacos. I put queso on all of them and then some shredded cheese and salsa. I'm out of sour cream, which was really annoying because I love sour cream on tacos. So I ended up putting some of this chipotle aioli on it, which was incredible. If you've never had smashed tacos, they're just little like taco sliders. I also ended up doing a nachos version, which was queso, shredded cheese, and tortilla chips crunched up in it. Very cheesy and crunchy and messy and delicious. They would have been really good with grilled onions and obviously if I had sour cream. We've also done a chorizo breakfast version, which was really good too. Had a handful of fresh tomatoes, which I grew myself. Garden tomatoes always give me heartburn, but it's one of the things I'm not willing to give up to avoid having heartburn. I've raved about them before. I love Seckler's candied pickles. These were the sweet dill pickles. Now, I love a dill pickle. I love a candied pickle. The two together were a miss for me. They're fine. I'll eat the whole jar. I just wouldn't repurchase. Let me know what you're having. Here's what's for dinner. You guys, I've been influenced by all of the In-N-Out on my FYP. First, I had some super sweet corn. It's been a long time since I had sweet corn. This is Bird's Eye brand, and in my opinion, even though I haven't tried all of them, this is like the best store-bought I found. I then had some of these cheesy jalapeno tater tots. These are from Aldi. They don't always have them, and they also have a bacon and cheddar one. The bacon and cheddar one tastes not exactly, pretty close to Arby's loaded potato bites, which are my favorite. Dear Arby's, please bring them back. Sincerely, Leah. And then I made an In-N-Out inspired burger because I cannot exist another day in this world without having In-N-Out, and we don't have one close to me. I got these burgers at Aldi, and then I cooked it in the air fryer at 370 for 6 minutes. Then I flipped it and cooked it another 5 minutes, topped with a Kraft single, Munster cheese, grilled onions, and Thousand Island dressing. I just had to make an In-N-Out burger. I keep seeing the Flying Dutchman all over my FYP, and even though I really love messy food, something about just touching the grilled onion weirded me out and the melted cheese. So I just put it on a bun. So good. I will be making these again. Here's what's for dinner tonight. First, I had some candied jalapenos and some pickles. These candied jalapenos are really spicy. I like them a lot though. They're just spicier than others I've tried. I went to Menards to get a fridge and I found these pickles. I've never heard of this brand and I've never had pickles like these before. The garlic in it is sweet, but the pickles dill. I then had these Taco Fiesta beans. It is so hard to not say Fiesta potatoes. Anyways, I love black beans. I'd never tried this little mix before. It was pretty good. I like them just plain with a little salt on them. It's like comfort food. And then I'm constantly inspired by what you guys are telling me you're eating for dinner. So I made shredded beef tacos out of leftover roast that I made the other day. I did a ton of sour cream. Like I like a lot of sour cream in my tacos, and then cheese, shredded beef, and some hot sauce. I was going to add a tomato to it, but I only have one, and I know we're having sub sandwiches later in the week, so I'm saving it for that. Then for dessert, I had some of this tropical trail mix. I get this from Aldi, and it has dried papaya and dried pineapples that I swear has such similar texture to like crystallized candy. It's so good. Let me know what you're having. Everything I ate when I tried the Oklahoma burger. First, I had some zucchini fries. I breaded them in Parmesan, and I made the recipe up as I went, so some of the breading stuck, some of it didn't, but they were still really crispy and cheesy. They were good. I finally found the Gordo's homestyle recipe queso, and I'm not going to say too much about it because I have been trying a lot of store-bought queso lately for maybe a video dedicated to it. It's been a while since I tried the original, so I don't know which one I liked better. I also ended up dunking my zucchini fries in it, and I'm finally trying the Oklahoma burger. I have to be honest, I've not heard of this before, but now I see it everywhere, so maybe I just live under a rock. It is similar to like your standard grilled onions on a burger. The difference is the onions are thinly sliced, and then you put salt on them to draw the moisture out, and then you smash the onions into the burger as you're cooking it. And I have to be honest, we had this last week and we've had it again since. We love this. The onions just get this char to it that is so ridiculously good and addicting. I ended up putting another scoop of onions on my burger. And then the melty cheese over top of all of it. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put condiments on it. That is a big statement. I put sauce on everything. Happy Monday.